Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
There's a sensor on top of the traffic lights. The attention to detail is fantastic. Wow. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're kind of on a little bit of a mission. This is what was suggested to me, that this is one of the most beautiful treks across the scenery. And apparently the way to go, because the only way I'm going to really do it, is to go to sort of Oslo, this kind of direction, but take this scenic route here, because apparently it is absolutely stunning. And it looks really interesting with all these little whirly bits here. And whirly bits, that was very descriptive. It's sort of the winding of the roads there. It's quite cool. So we're going to try and find a job that takes us that kind of direction. That's what we need to do. So let's have a look at the freight market here, and let's see whether we can find one that takes us to Oslo. So we want to go to Oslo. Is there one for Oslo? Nothing so far. Are we going a bit too far there? We've got ones that go round by ourselves, look. Quite a lot of those. It's going the wrong direction. We don't want to be going downwards. We want to be going to Oslo. Where are we going? Norway, Norway, Norway. A little bit further into to Denmark. Norway. Come on. Sweden. Oh, Sweden's where we want to be. Estonia, no, not quite where we want to be, but will that take us that route? I think it will. There's Oslo there, though. That's Oslo. I really want to go Oslo. I don't really want to go one of these huge routes. I kind of want to go. This is something else we can do. Lisbon, no. Oh, this is tough. This one. In Sweden. That kind of takes us the route I want to go. Oh, this is a tough one. Because I do kind of hate it when they do this, where you kind of not get the journey you want, but at the same time, it's kind of close to where you want to be. Oh, it's a tough one. This. I want to go to Oslo, but I don't want to just go to Oslo without actually taking a route to Oslo. I'll tell you what we might do, is we might do this one here to begin with, because that's a beautiful route anyway. That's absolutely stunning there. Might just do that one. Let's just check there's anything else. There's one there. Oh, I quite like that. A nice articulated one along the back of these roads. That could be quite fun, actually. Let's take this. Let's go with this one. It expires in an hour. Can't be far away from where I am. It's not far away from where I am. I think we take that one, and then we take that back down to the bottom. Aren't you saying that? Where does that one take us? Oh, that works. I only want a short journey anyway. Let's go back to this place here where we took the ferry from in the first place. Okay, it's a little bit lighter in weight-wise. There's 5 hours before we need to take it from Polaris line, so I'm going to have to go right down here to get it, to go round there. I could almost cheat this, you know. I could get on there, can I not take a ferry? No, that would be rude, wouldn't it? Take a ferry to there. That's so tempting. Oh, this is Polaris line is where it's going to, I think, or where it comes from. Canned pork. Polaris line. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go there because that might give us one that takes us back to Oslo. So that's what I'm kind of wanting to do. There's only the 4 cities in Norway. That's not weird on this thing. So let's do that. That's fresh fish. But before I get that, there's something else I want to do. I did say that I wanted to sort of beef up this truck a little bit in the sense of the cab and stuff like that. So what I thought I would do, if I press M for the map, before we go to this place, which is going to take us navigation-wise, is... Oh, it's just there anyway. So I'm going to go across the road first before we go there. So what we'll do is we'll go across the road, and we'll get... Just jump in this beautiful truck. And we'll get a little bit of sprucing up on the truck. Look at this. What a place to spend your day. Absolutely stunning. Outfits. I don't know what she said there entirely, but I think it was time to go. Well, hang on, how do we get out of here? Hang on, where do we get out? How do we get out? I'm assumed it was that way. Is the man cleaning the windows? Yeah. Ah, there we are. I just reversed just randomly into the sort of all round the place. So right, let's get our truck and let's get out of here. I'm surprised this isn't very busy yet with is that wine? That's like beer, isn't it? In crates of beer. Let's go. Let's go. Right, let's go around this corner. So I kind of want to go around here because I'm going to spruce up the truck a little bit because I think this truck needs a little bit of a few things to help me along the way. So across the road is where we're going. But first we're going to go. Yes, we're here. I know we're here. That's Helga, my co-pilot. My GPS co-pilot. Right. Okay. Look at the mirror. We're on it. Let's press the button for the upgrade. So let's have a little look. So, can I service it as well? Do I need a little service? There's £2,000 worth of servicing to be done. Chassis and engine, all kinds. Let's repair this while we're at it. Boom. Right, okay. Close that. And let's have a little look at the truck configuration, because I want to do something inside the cab. I want to get in the cab, because we haven't done anything in the cab. We've kind of left it very Spartan in its look. So, this is Sparta. So very Spartan in its look. Let's see if we can do that. We've got a Michelin one at the back. No, that's a bit expensive. That's a bit of an overkill, that one. Here's our bed. So let's give ourselves a nice warm beige blanket. Very, very stylish beige blanket to go with the beige walls that we've got here. Let's put a nice beige. No, Home Sweet Home, or should we go with? Yeah, let's go with a nice beige Z's. Let's put something on the seat. We need something to. Oh, it looks like a Cron Bear there. Let's put something on here. Let's put our laptop on there or something like that. If we've got a notebook, computer. Let's put a notebook computer on there. No, I don't like that. Let's put a tablet on there. We're more tablet man, I think. Let's put something here. Let's put our electric. Is it not cooling? No, it probably isn't. Electric cooling box in there so that we can put out. That's just huge. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like it. It's huge. Let's put something more useful in there. Let's put felt binder towel. Felt binder wash bag. No, I don't want a wash bag. Gym bag. Handbag. Goodyear bag. I'm quite liking all this. Weekend bag. There's my weekend bag. Yeah, let's put our weekend bag in there. That's for fun of it. Right, okay, let's have a look at this dash. Let's see what we can do with this. Can I add a... Yes, for £1 I can add a €1 I can add that to it, which is fine. And then I can add accessories to it. So I can add plushies and things like that. So there's a... Oh, look at the Cron one. That's cool. Little figurehead there. Didn't know that was there. Rocket League? When did that appear? Michelin aviator glasses, or aviator glasses. Michelin bobbleheads. Oh, some cool stuff. I didn't even know the felt binder stuff was here. Look at that. I had that for the... Let's put that mug up there. Let's put it over here, should I say. Let's put that on there. Let's have a felt binder mug on there. Let's have... What's on this one? Let's put my aviator glasses on there. Let's get some nice aviators. Pilot glasses. And then we'll choose that one over there. That's driver's license thing. We don't need that. Let's put a nice air freshener on there to make the cab smell beautiful. Let's just click on the wheel. No, we'll stick with that one. Let's click on this. And let's put a nice... Let's find a nice one of these to put on here. Sporty ones. It's not as many as I thought there were. Nice chrome one. Chrome. Wooden. Red. Green. Blue. I thought there'd be more on there than that. Let's go with the carbon ball, and then of course there'll be a few bits and pieces we can put on here. So on the mirror, that's a stock one. On the mirror though, no, on here, there's the window sort of covering. What's going to go on here? Stock privilege. Here we go. That's where I can put my air freshener. Let's get an air freshener on here. Should we just get the Apple one? I don't know why I want just the apple one. Is there a felt bind one, do you think? I think they've added that to the whole thing. No, I don't think they have. A chrome skull. Trophy skull. Rocket League one. When did they put this Rocket League stuff in? I don't remember that. Football. I feel like a Terminator chrome skull will be just awesome. Right, so I've got to spend £4,000 on accessories. Look at that. €4,000, sorry, on accessories. Just to go in my cab. Just for the nature of it. There we go. We've got a chrome one now. Right, okay. Confirm order. Brilliant. Right, so we've added a few little accessories to the cab. Look, there we go. A chromed skull, various bits and pieces. That's quite nice. Now it feels more like home. Feels like I'm involved with it. Right, let's go across the road and get ourselves a load. Oh, parking brakes engaged. There we go. Let's get that thing disengaged. Right, I'm going to go across the road. That skull's moving around like crazy. Look at it. Absolutely rattling about. Right, okay. Let's go over the road and let's just make sure that lining up with the mirror in the centre screen there. There we go. Let's press the enter key and let's get ourselves a cargo. Let's get a little freight cargo going on here. Don't want to go to Mets. There we go. We'll go there. 15 grand. Let's take that job. Just a short job. Just a short job. Right, round the back I think we are. Looking down at the GPS in the bottom right hand corner, it looks like it's round the back. So let's slide on round and get ourselves nicely set up for taking this load. Let's have a little look around the back. There's our load right there. So I'll just come alongside it and I'll do this and we'll come up square. Hopefully that's me perfect there, pretty much. I've had some good success recently. Anyway, so back of the truck there's that horseshoe-shaped thing which is called the fifth wheel, and we have to smash that into, and I know there's no smashing involved realistically, into the pin. It's the part that dangles down below the sort of truck. And because I've got the advanced coupling on, it takes a little bit of practice to sort of get this thing to you know, so I steered the right way there, and then I just pushed the button and changed my mind about which way I was steering. So basically, you got to hit the two things together. If you don't, you can kind of, I mean, without the advanced coupling on, it's still a fun game, but the advanced coupling kind of adds to the whole thing. It really was. Someone suggested to me early on by Mark Middleton when he watched my videos for the first time. He suggested, I'm getting very good at this, by the way, very good indeed. That was awesome. But it was suggested by Mark very early on in the game. That is just a lovely picture, by the way. I'm just admiring how lovely that red looks against my truck. Anyway, he suggested doing the coupling that way, and I press T, and the legs will go up, and the legs will raise, and then the air hoses go on like that. He suggested doing that early on in the game, and actually it really doesn't have to make a difference to the whole performance and sort of the fun of the experience, just being able to reverse and couple and put these things together. It really is. It's an important sort of skill. It really is to be able to actually do that. Anyway, so if you look down in the bottom right hand corner, that's our GPS, and that tells us what time. I can't see a blooming thing. I should have put my hazards on, by the way, to do things. I'm gonna push out in a minute. Actually, once this car's have stopped going, they're on go. The green there. I am gonna push myself out a little bit. Shit! And I've crashed into a vehicle straight away. Marvellous. That's just what we like to see. Me smashing into things. He's still dragging across the front of me. Just repaired this blooming thing. There's a police car right there as well. That's really good. I should have put the hazards on. I'll put the hazards on now. Right. Okay. So bottom right hand corner. If you have a little look at the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, thank you. They've all stopped. Bottom right hand corner, you can see the GPS, and the GPS shows us what's going on. So they're going across the top. We've got the speed. I am pushing that car. I'm doing very well here, by the way. There's a police car right there. As I push that car out of the way. Hazard lights off. Right, okay. Off, just run the light as well. I am doing so badly. What is going on? Back to the old school terrible driving. Anyway, bottom right hand corner, we've got the GPS, and we started with we've got the speed, which is 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 kilometers an hour. Then we've got our gear, which is automatic A8. Then we've got damage to the truck, which is a little bit more than it was previously. Sugar, what the is going on? I can't even get out the blooming bit without smashing into somebody. Seriously, what is going on? I remember doing this run earlier, and there was a few cars that ran into me, and I thought it can't be just me, but he definitely flew right into me. I got into blame for that one. Anyway, and then we've got the damage to truck, which is now a bit more than it was previously, followed by the truck picture itself, which is the damage to truck, which is little truck picture. It slowly goes sort of orange, then red, and then we've got the fuel, which is pretty full. So I think we've got about 3/4 of a tank. Then we've got the bed, which slowly goes blue, then finally goes red, and then we've got the envelope, which is sadly underused. I always say this about the envelope; it's sadly underused. It kind of gets used at the beginning of the game to show you how to play it, but after that, it just kind of, I don't know, it just disappears into not being very important to anybody. It just tells you about DLC and content. I still think it should have special missions. Anyway, then you've got the time, which is 9:39 a.m. Then we've got, below that, we've got a little red flag that tells us what time we're expected in. We're expected in at 4:14 in the PM. Hopefully there's nothing going to run into me there. 4:14, 4:13 in PM, 421 kilometers, 6 hours and 30 minutes. It's a decent drive, but it's a windy drive. You'll see in a minute. This is the way back from the other day. We did the same drive and it's beautiful. And I kind of debated whether or not this is the most beautiful drive in the game. I think it is pretty good. I'll be honest. I think it's pretty special, this one. It's kind of struck me as a stunning looking drive as we head towards the mountains. It really is good. 80 kilometers speed limit here. And this is really weird because you get roundabouts underground. I've never actually been to a roundabout. Must be quite claustrophobic though. I don't know if anybody was suffered from claustrophobia. It would be quite claustrophobic. I remember that, was it a Grand Tour that I think with the team obviously that were originally James and sort of Jeremy Clarkson and that short one with the moustache, can never remember his name. Richard Hammond, that's it, just remembered it. Richard Hammond, short one with the moustache. That was well descriptive, wasn't it? Anyway, but they basically went. I think they went to Norway or Finland or something like that, and they drove that Scandinavian one, and James smashed his fast car in one of these tunnels, these scary tunnels, at full tilt. He just lost control and smashed it. It was quite a scary one, that one, actually, for them. Anyway, these are one of these scary tunnels that they do. I kind of like the fact that they'd actually carved through the mountainside. I guess going up and over it would have been an absolute nightmare, so carving through the mountainside kind of makes sense in the way that it kind of looks. I've put my cruise control on, but I don't think I should do for this. But anyway, I'm gonna have a quick drink of coffee. Hang on. Oh, that's good. Anyway, so how's your week been? I forgot to put the cruise control on, by the way. I was drifting down speed-wise there. How's your week been? I hope you've had a good week. I got caught a bit in that blizzard. You know, the one that's been sweeping the United Kingdom. That sort of very strong snow and whatever else it is. I ended up driving through it, and what surprised me, and I have a four-wheel drive vehicle. I actually changed it back to I can drive it more economically if I drive it with two wheels. So I had it on two-wheel mode. Now I was like, do you know what? I'm putting the 4x4 on. So I turned the 4x4 on because it was a bit frightening and well, a bit frightening. It was a bit scary driving in it. I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of snow, especially driving in it. And it was a tad. It was a tad sort of scary, really. The wind was coming at the car at a hell of a pace, and the snow was going left to right rather than the usual. Was it going? Yeah, it was going from left to right. It was going the wrong direction anyway, so the snow was coming at me from right at me, and it was so weird though. It was only for like 10 or 15 miles that this was there, and then I broke out from where I was. I broke out from where I was, and then all of a sudden we were back to normal weather. It was a bit blustery, but it wasn't exactly scary. It's so weird, it really is. It's just so weird how where I live seems to have what I would call microclimates. It just does what it feels like. We never quite get what we think we're going to get, and then we do. So yeah, very strange indeed, very strange. Right. Anyway, we're going into the mountainside now. This is where one of these first roundabouts is. This is this strange underground roundabout thing. I honestly find this really weird. Now, I saw a sign, I'm sure, that just said 50 kilometres now, and that's with 60. Don't get that. That's very weird. Anyway, so here's our first underground roundabout. So very nice. But very weird. I find the whole thing extremely strangely surreal. I mean, you're in a cave, effectively in a cave. Oh no, it did say 60. I thought it said 50. I misread it. Yeah, you're in a cave, and then we're going to come out this cave onto this most beautiful of bridges. And I'm going to press F3 here because I know that we're coming out on the other side on this beautiful bridge, and I'm going to push the button to go outside when we cross this bridge. But this is stunning. When we come out here, look at this. What a view. That is phenomenal. Look at that. That is unreal. As we come out of there, that is just beautiful. It's hard to believe how beautiful it is. It's just stunning. And then we go back into the cave at the other side, which is even more interesting. I noticed there's a photographic spot there that's on this particular route, but then we just disappear back underground. Let's notice the road to go to the other side, where I want to go to Oslo, is above us. We need to go there. I'm speeding at 60 down to 60 kilometers an hour within the cave structure itself. Man-made caves. Very strange. Okay, then straight on, and this would be the one. This would be the one that goes to Oslo, going this other way. But we're going straight on to this Starvage. I'm not saying it very well today. But it's very, very pretty. It's very, very pretty indeed. I mean, this is one of the prettiest routes I've run through. I have to admit, I'm quite enjoying these Scandinavian countries. They're very, very nice. Very, very pretty. And I've got one of them felt binder mugs on my dashboard, as well as the Terminator's head. I removed that myself. That's the brain of Arnie. He's not quite as big as you think in real life, of course. He's a lot smaller. He's not. He's a very small man, with his shrunken head. Yeah, that's so good. It's such a beautiful drive. It really is. It's just stunning. And somewhere, can you imagine just stopping there for your diesel? You just wouldn't leave, would you? You just stay there all day. It's quite amazing how beautiful and stunning it really is. Okay, we're churning through the countryside. Beautifully done. 80 kilometers an hour. 276 kilometers to go. It's quite a short episode, this one. To be fair, it's been a busy all week. So I've especially with blizzards and things like that. It's been a busy all week. So I'm just having a nice sort of chilled, relaxed return to the whole thing. I would have enjoyed the Oslo journey. I'll admit I will have done, but we're gonna have quite a nice, chilled, relaxed sort of run through back to this place here, and hopefully we'll find an Oslo one that'll take us around the top, the way that we really need to go to enjoy the countryside and the other things that are there. I don't think I've set the GPS, or have I? GPS cruise control. No, I don't think I have. Oh no, I did. It was at 81. It's just struggling going up this hill with its 18 tons of crumbs. Look at that, though. It's a lovely amount of greenery and granite rock type thing going on. What happened there? Police car got rammed into by the other car. It's weird. Right, okay. Yes, I know. I heard you. The first time. I'm going. Do not hit my bus. He wasn't going to slow down, was he? He just really was. There was a little bit of crashing going on. I know that I crashed, but I'm not convinced it was entirely me that was doing this. Oh, rock formations. I wonder if to worry about rock slides or anything like that, or when the winter comes, whether or not you get sort of mini avalanches. I bet you do. I bet you do. It's a lovely orange car. I like this bit, by the way. These pools look fantastic. I bet they're freezing cold, though. And it's just those pools of water as you go along there. It's just amazing little bit of scenery. I bet, as I say, I bet it's absolutely freezing, though. I bet that's just the coldest thing you've ever felt. I bet it's... Oh, God. It must be really nice, that, actually. To be fair, I was watching, I can't remember what her name was, some lady who was doing sort of water treatments, and she was sort of dipping into these ice-cool water things, and sort of swearing by it, as you know, in the sense of it's good for my metabolism and makes me feel better and whatever else it is. And hey, who am I to say, you know, don't dip in the water? But it was just ice-cold baths and things like that. It's just incredible. I think certain people have that kind of thing. I don't know if I could do it. I'm not sure I could. I have to be fair, though. In the past, I have, you know, when I was younger, I have jumped into rivers and ice cold lakes and things like that, and they've been ice cold, and it's a bit of a shock to the system, you know. So that when you do that, I think you're better off going in slowly than jumping in like an idiot and having the breath taken away by it. But I have done in the past. I hate this bit, by the way. I always hate this thing. I don't know about anybody else, but I absolutely hate multi-story car parks. Blooming hate the things. I hate going round and round in circles. There's one in the town. Is it a city or is it a town? I think it's a town. The town of Stirling in Scotland. And there's one in the centre of town. I had to park my vehicle there for because I was going to a job, and it just went round and round and round forever to go up and into it and then out of it as well, and it just went round and round and round, and it was like 5 or 6 stories high, and it was just horrible. I'll be honest, I really hated that thing. It just was the pits. It really was. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like them because you go up and down, and of course they are quite often, the ramps are quite steep. So if you go over them a little bit too fast, you kind of scrape the bottom of your car as well. It's not, honestly, not fun. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's he trying to explain? His car's on fire. Wow, that is horrendous. I don't think I've ever seen one on fire like that before. That's just scary. That's scary, isn't it? That's scary. Oh, wrong button. Ah, stop. No mirrors. We don't need mirrors. Where we're going, we don't need mirrors. That's for damn sure. We don't need virtual mirrors. We look left and right. as trained by Bobster. Thank you, Bobster. He taught me that was another one of those little tweaks to the game that really improves it. So you've got mirrors, and there's a bus trying to overtake me now. Hopefully, he will get past me before. Oh no, there's oncoming traffic. Oh no, we could have caused a massive accident there. Anyway, so yeah, Bobster told me that moving my head is part of the game, and he's right. So me manually moving my character's head to look left and right is all part of the process, the game itself. You know, you should learn how to do that. And then, of course, he also suggested the traffic density change, which is down in the description below. So I've got the density turned up a little bit, turned it down after SCS software changed the standard density of traffic on roads slightly. Mine's set at 3 now. The standard is 1. And descriptions in the instructions are in the description. You just click on that link and you can have a little watch, and it tells you how to do it. And it's very popular. It's a very popular video of mine, actually, that one, how to do that. I keep meaning to do one for the American Truck Simulator. I'll be honest, I have done one. I just haven't done the commentary for it, and I do need to do that. That's one of those things I do need to do. And I've just realised I've just deleted it as well, because I think... Oh damn! I've remembered. I've just deleted it. I had a little splurge on my my recording device. I have an external recording device that records these videos, and I decided to tidy it all up. And I've just realised I've tidied it up and deleted it. And when I should have been recording the video for it, I will record another one. That is the answer to the question. I will record another one, and I will show you how to you know, change that video so density for American Truck Simulator. I've done one for normal Truck Simulator. So yeah, Bobster recommended that, and then to top that all off, Hatman suggested changing the events. A number of times things happen. It's set at 50% by normally, but I've reduced it down to 40%, which I actually think is about right. Realistically, it gives that level of excitement. It gives you burning cars, which is not very good. Clearly, everybody was safe from that burning car exercise, but I don't think I've ever seen a burning car before. I've seen burning trucks before, but burning car is a new one on me. So yeah, it does reduce those kind of things on the whole thing. I have changed the sensitivity as well on the steering wheel. I still keep meaning to reduce it further, because I kind of swerve sometimes. You can sort of see me tilting the truck a bit too much, but yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one. These slopes are just ever so slightly hard on the truck. It struggles to get up them. I've got the accelerator held down. And it's struggling, and now we're going over the crest of the hill. It will speed up mightily. Is what will happen as we cross this second bridge. That is a stunning run. Another one with a photo opportunity on it. It is just they're just beautiful. This is one of my favourite. I think this is one of my favourite runs that I've ever done, actually, in a game. I'll be honest. Anyway, 127 kilometres to go. I hope I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've been busy, and things have been good, and you've got a bit of time for Euro Truck Simulator. That's the one. Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's the business. Euro Truck Simulator 1. I don't know if they develop that anymore. I don't think they do at all, do they? I think that was their thing. It's interesting though, looking at SCS's software's history. They was it 18-wheeler they did as well. They did a truck simulator called 18-wheeler back in the day. That was their sort of early entry, and they did a number of those 18-wheeler ones before they kind of hit the right the right sort of level with people, i.e. the Euro Truck Simulator, and then eventually Euro Truck Simulator 2, which of course everybody's clamouring for a new engine for, but I don't care because it works and it plays really well. So why the hell would you want a new engine? I don't. That's a debatable one in my head. Always has been. You know, why would you want to change what's already good, what's already working? I mean, seriously, it's a tough one to change what is already effectively good. Scarlett J has just made €15,000, 15,519 euros. Well done, Scarlett. Making me cash, making me bank, and she's leveled up as well. That's what we like. 1 hour and 30 minutes to go, 98 kilometres. It's a good run. We've got 18 tons of fish. Fish heads. 18 tons of fish heads. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just a sign on the back of a van. I thought for a minute there was something more to it than that. Oh, no. Missed it. Missed it. Got stuck by a set of these the other day, actually. Nice set of traffic lights in the middle of nowhere. Fantastic. Oh, me going through all the cameras. Look at that. It's a camera from the edge of the truck. I don't think I've ever looked at this camera. Look at that. We've got oncoming cars here, look. Police cars as well. There we go. Front of the truck. Front wheel of the truck. There we go. That's very exciting. Back of the truck. It's also exciting. And then back into the cab. There we go. We're back in the cab. We're back in the room. Right, okay. Drinky time. Coffee. Oh, that was a good cup of coffee. That really was. I really enjoyed that. That was lovely. It was fantastic. Right, okay, on we go. And here we go. We'll just make it through the countryside. And we'll go this way. Through and out. Yeah, it's good. I do like that. I don't think I've had a skull before, but I'd like the way it's facing forward now. It's not even facing backwards towards me. The Terminator is there. Yeah, and he's a lot shorter in real life. Was he like 6'5" or something like that, or 6'6"? He's a big man. I know that. His children are big as well. I think he's got quite a few kids, and they're all quite large. To be fair, though, I think there was a point that was kind of missed, during COVID. He did a video about telling people to stay at home and, to save lives. But he did it, didn't he do it from like a hot tub or something like that while smoking a cigar? Which is all very nice for when you're a multi-millionaire actor with a house in the woods and a few other people working for you and obviously a hot tub and a cigar. It kind of smells a bit, off. I mean, if he's offering to look after us all, he could come round to his house, that might be different. But yeah, I think that's what he did, didn't he? I'm sure he can find the video for it. It's kind of a bit. Yeah, I remember that pandemic. I spent it in my hot tub smoking cigars. So I bet they're not I bet they're expensive cigars. I bet they're illegal Cuban cigars that the Americans don't like. Yeah, they're illegal Cuban cigars, which everybody seems to be able to smoke in America, from my experience. But anyway, are they still illegal? I don't know if they are illegal anymore. They used to be, because to do with communism, wasn't it? So the old communist element to it.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Okay, here we go. 41 minutes away. A little drive now just down the countryside, and we'll take this and drop it off. I think we're by the sea. Actually, we're at the sea for this. Oh God, I remember these. At least it's not as tight as the usual, because I've just got the one cab on the back, or one trailer on the back. There we go. Some nice driving from me there. Finally. First bit of nice driving. I've done all this level, this level, all this map. I was none too pleased with myself when I crashed into two cars today. Two, not just one, two. Don't hit me. Truck. I was watching the mirror. Did you see me watching the mirror? Watch the mirror. Watch the mirror. Watch the mirror. See what's happening. Yeah, watch the mirror. Here we go. This is the place we're at. We're going to come off at this next junction. Yes, I know. We're almost there. Bed's going blue. God, I'm already exhausted. Bed's going blue down there in the bottom right-hand corner. We're proper tired already. Can't believe how tired we are. Anyway, let's head off this way. And round. And then down. And onto. main road. Yeah, the car coming. Let's just go this way. Don't bend any signs. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're round. Yes, excellent. Excellent news. I'll just whiz down here. And we'll just pop on in here where these cars are. I don't understand this line on the line there. I think that I have to give way to them. But I'm not sure how that works, realistically. So we're down to the dock now. We can stay in the dock, actually, it seems. Yeah, we can stay there for the night. After we get across this roundabout, which seems to go nowhere. To the oil place. Maybe hopefully there'll be something at the oil place that we need to do. It's an interesting journey. There we go. Well, what are you doing? Can't work out whether he's coming or going.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Yes. Yes, we're there. She's saying come off the second exit, I think. Some flags. Some... I don't know what they are. Some mechanical things. Some more bits and pieces. Oh, hang on. No, it's up here. It's up here. It's up here. It's up here. We have to go into this roundabout down here. I've been here before. This is one where we kind of cheated on the way out, didn't we? We went through a little side thing. I remember this because this is where I did that cheaty parking up. Yep, go.
Diese Ausfahrt.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, and then we pull in through here. Yeah, there was another way in, wasn't there, around the back, but I went round the front to get in here. Yeah, I meant to go around. This is kind of the front way in. I don't know. Wherever we go in here, this should be an easy parking job, though, realistically. It was last time round. Let's have a little look and see if we can find a flag. Oh, there it is. Look, it's not even got a flag. You just dump it. Look. You just dump it over here. There. See, it's just a dumpings. This is just a dump one. Yeah. There's not even a tough one. You just chuck it in here. Let's look in the mirror, top mirror, as we go in straight. And we're there. Up there. Oh, it's pretty straight. I'll take it. Press T to drop that trailer. Watch them wind down crank those legs down, and let's look at the results. It looks good. We did okay. Level 38 elite. I like the way it just sticks at kind of elite for like forever now because I'm an elite driver. I'm ranked 10. I think you can go higher than that though, can't you? You can get higher than 10. Right, okay, let's have a look at the world map and let's see if we can find somewhere to park. Right here. That'll do nicely. And then we'll find a job for next week and see what's... next week we'll find a job that takes us to where we need to go to. So I think I can roll into those bits over here. I think these are I can overlook the sea, the port. There we go. For the night. So there's our view for the night. With the boats coming in. It's kind of cool. Right next to the ferry. It's kind of awesome. Right, okay, let's press the button and have a sleep. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going to sleep again for the morning. And that'll be 10. 11 o'clock. Well, that'll do. 11 o'clock for next episode. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.